You've been a pioneer in this, and I see the arrows in the back. But you're not really grimacing too much now. But obviously, there's been some challenges, and you've worked very closely with the Transparent Video guys to bring this together. Do you want to talk a little bit about how all that came together?
Well, I mean, we were a full-blown Motorola HITS system. I mean, we were deeply, deeply embedded in Motorola. We had the full-blown head-end system here. It had been up and running for 5 years, and we had pretty much kind of maxed out where we were at. We weren't going anywhere. We weren't gaining. We weren't losing. We were just kind of status quo. With the new regs coming out from the FCC, had to do some quick searching and looking to see if there were any other options. Leonard had brought to my attention several different companies that we were looking at, so we started the courting process looking at them. We finally go with the Transparent Video. We go to make the transition, and needless to say, it was exciting. We had a system that was up and running. We did some direct marketing to the customers, telling them that here's your deadline date. This is the cutoff date. This is the date in sand that or in stone that we're gonna be going from here to here. You have to turn your equipment in. Actually went pretty well. But once we started ramping up and getting the system going, there was a lot of bumps in the road. Things like getting closed captioning to work on the boxes. Well, it wasn't happening. Getting the emergency alert system up and running on the boxes, it wasn't happening. Just different issues. But Transparent Video staying involved 100% with us. Very quickly, all these issues have started to dissipate and disappear. One by one, each one was handled very, very, very quickly. Total professionalism, and it was a combination of working with the folks from Transparent Video, working with the people from Homecast, and getting everyone together to resolve these issues. That it worked out very well. Looking back at it, we were coming back from lunch, looking at it. 5-6 months ago when we started this process, the first 3 weeks of this project, I was ready to bang my head on the ground. I mean, I was going crazy. But at the end of days, sitting back and looking at where we're at now, I am very pleased that we have gone down this avenue. This is, it was such a short glimpse of time. It seemed at that moment, it seemed like an eternity. But after 3 weeks, all the major issues had been completely addressed, and it was down to just the fine-tuning of the system itself. So, I'm really very pleased with the whole project.